Good morning, students. Welcome to your business studies class. In the previous lecture, we had discussed the functions of marketing management. In today's lecture, we would be discussing about marketing mix and a brief about the elements of marketing mix, that is the 4 P's of marketing mix: product, price, place and promotion. Meaning of marketing mix. Now, marketing basically involves creating a market offering to satisfy customer needs and wants. To create this market offering, there is a combination of variables or tools that are chosen by a firm to prepare its market offering is called the marketing mix. So, the combination of various tools or variables that a business organization choose to create their market offering is known as marketing mix. Now, the success of a market offer will depend upon how well these ingredients are mixed to create superior value for customers and simultaneously achieve their sales and profit objectives. Thus, an ideal marketing mix would need producing satisfying products, offered to buyers at a reasonable price, conveniently available, about which communication is offered. So we can see that first they are talking about producing satisfying products, that is your first P of marketing mix, product. Then offered to buyers at a reasonable price, that means at what price you will be giving your product, you will be offering your products to your customer, that is the price. Then conveniently available, that is the channels of distribution that you would be opting for the distribution of your goods, that is the third P, place, and about which communication is offered, that means giving knowledge or information about your products to the consumers, that is through promotion. So there are large number of factors that affects the marketing decision. Now there are basically 2 factors. First is your controllable factors, which can be influenced at the level of a firm. For example, what will be the brand name, what would be the prices at which the company will be offering the products to the consumers. So these are the controllable factors which can be influenced at the firm level only. Uncontrollable factors are those which affect the decision but are not controllable at the firm's level. For example, political factors, competitors, change in societies or change in consumers' taste and preferences. So they affect the decision of the business, but they are not in the control of the business organization. So to sum up, we can say that marketing mix is what is the combination of variables or tools chosen by a firm to prepare its market offering. That means various tools that we combine together so that a final outcome is arrived and we can offer that product to our consumers. Elements or components of marketing mix. Now we have 4 P's of marketing mix. That is, first is the product, that is anything of value to the customer offered through a market exchange. Second is the price of the product, the overall sacrifice a customer is willing to make for the product or service. Third is the place, that is the location where the product or service is available. And fourth one is the promotion, communication about the product and its values to customers. In today's lecture, we would be discussing these 4 P's of marketing mix in a very brief manner, and later on in other lectures we would be discussing these 4 P's in detail one by one. Now the first P of marketing mix, that is the product mix. Now product mix relates to the decisions regarding planning, developing and producing the right type of products and services for the consumers. Now product is the tangible and intangible product. It could be tangible product also and it could be intangible product. Now when we talk about the tangible products, so that is the physical product, and when we talk about the intangible product, so we are referring to the services. So it relates to not only the physical product but also the benefits offered by the product from the customer's point of view. Then it also includes the extended product, that is what is offered to the customer by way of after sale services, handling complaints, etc. This decision is more important for durable products. Now what are durable products? Durable products are those products which can be used for a longer period of time, which can be used year after year. So that is known as your durable products. Now, the important decision in this area includes deciding about the features and quality of the product, its packaging, labeling, trademark and branding of the product. So the three basic elements that comes under your product mix is first deciding about or giving the identity to your product, that is branding, then packaging and labeling. Second P of marketing mix is price mix. That means now we have to decide about the price at what price we are going to provide our goods to the customers. So it is a value that a buyer passes on to the seller in lieu of the product or services provided. Then the prices, the money that they are receiving after selling their goods and services to the customer, is a source of revenue for the seller. Marketer needs to analyze the objectives of setting price and analyze the factors that determine the price. So we would be studying that what are the factors that should be kept in mind before deciding about the price of a product. Then decisions also includes pricing methods, pricing strategies, pricing policies, price changes, discounts to be offered, credit terms, etc. So price is the cost the customer has to bear for the product and so must be set so that customers perceive the price to be in lieu with the value of the product, which means that we should fix the prices according to the value of that product that the customer would be willing to pay for that product. Third P of marketing mix is place mix or physical distribution. Now these are the set of decisions that need to be taken in order to make the product available for purchase and consumption of the target market at the right place, in the right time and at the right price, which means that our goods should always be available to our customers. If our goods are not available to our customers, then our customer may switch to some other brands or may switch to the substitutes of our products, and ultimately the result would be in the declining of the demand of our product. So to prevent or to protect from this particular situation, we should always or we can say that our goods should always be available at the right place, at right time and at the right prices. Now it includes all the activities involved in transferring ownership and physical possessions of the product to the consumer. Now this decisions involves channels of distribution, that is selection of intermediaries or dealers to reach the customers, providing support to the intermediaries, etc., like wholesalers and retailers. Then physical distribution, that is managing inventory, storage, warehousing and transportation of goods from the place where they are produced to the place where it is required by the buyer. So under this element we basically decide that which channel of distribution we would be opting so that our good reaches our consumers at proper or at the right time at right place. Fourth P of marketing mix is promotion mix, in which the activities are undertaken to persuade and motivate people to buy their products, to communicate about the features or attributes of the product, its availability, merits, etc., so that both the customers and the participants in the channels of distribution in order to achieve the sales goals can be done. Then tools used include advertising, sales promotion, personal selling, public relation, etc. So in promotion mix, what actually we are doing, we are communicating the benefits of our products to the consumer so that we can persuade them, we can motivate them to buy our products, and how our product is better than the product of our competitor, that we are telling them through this fourth element of marketing mix, that is the promotion mix. So to recapitulate, we have done today the meaning of marketing mix, that is the combination of variables or tools chosen by a firm to prepare its market offering. It is called marketing mix. Then we had discussed briefly the 4 P's of marketing mix, or we can say that the 4 elements of marketing mix, that is the product, what products or services will be sold, price, at what price will the products or services be sold, then place, where will be the products or services be sold, and the promotion, how will the products or services be sold. So these are the 4 main decisions that are taken under the marketing mix. I hope you understood all the topics, all the briefing of the 4 P's of the marketing mix. Now in our coming lectures, we would be discussing one by one all the 4 P's of marketing mix.